Honestly, we don't really need that right now. So checking days, that beard filter, a new one. That's just me. Alright, after the next storm, I'll try breaking into this glade and go for this farm. His milk stash started molding. That is such a grotesque way to put it. Gonna pre-build another home for the next batch. Burn 1 lumber. It's not enough. Burn 2 lumber. Okay, everyone's resolve is in the positive. Remember it was clean a few weeks ago? Yeah. Trying it again. Trying it again. How beards fly. Unlike when pigs fly. Totally different thing. Plus, porridge production increase for every 150 units of drizzle water produced. Lizard for 25 eggs. I don't really like any of this. I'll go for this, hoping that it helps later. I'm convinced he grew back so he can post old YouTube shorts while making everyone think they're fresh. That is kind of funny that that happened. That I posted a few videos that were like still on the back burner where I had the previous beard. Oh my god, this thing. Can't do any of this. Okay. I can tear it down. I need 24 wooden planks. The one with more people. And they all already have homes. Small farm there. Start trying to take that out. Humans there. What is this game about? Survival against disaster? Yeah, Scoozy. It's a town building roguelike. So at the bottom of the screen, there's a blue bar here, and if that fills up, you win on most of the levels. If the red bar is the Queen's impatience. She's got no time for people that are bad at city building because this world is very terrible, and you're wasting resources if you suck. So if the red bar fills up, you lose. There are certain tasks you can do, like these are Queen's orders. Anytime you do one of these, you take 1 pip away from red and move it to blue. There are other things, like if the people are super happy, like they have things that they like nice houses, jerky, pie, good clothing, stuff like that. Anytime they're happy enough, they will just passively give you some blue, which, you know, helps you get toward the win condition. Like right here, there's a box of supplies we just found. I can break it open and then I get the supplies, or I can give it up and ship it home, and that gives me more win credit, but then I don't get the supplies. So it's basically, it's a balancing act. You're, you know, trying to just juggle all these little things and get the blue bar up before the red bar fills up, and then, you know, win the game. Right now we just broke into this glade. Each of these openings, these are called glades. The big ones always have a bad thing in there somewhere. In this case, we've got this big thing called a leaking cauldron. Now I could fix it if I had the materials, and it would spawn a bunch of crops nearby, or burn it down and get rid of it. But while burning it down, my food production is slower. But then I get some supplies. But I do not have the materials to fix it, so we're just going for the burn it down approach right now. Alright, let's see. And 2 more orders. So here we want to pick something. So this one, you only have 10 minutes to do it. There's no way I could get this done in 10 minutes, so I'm just ignoring that. This one, have at least 10 humans for 2 minutes, and we've got 8, and plus egg production. This one is traders will arrive 15% faster, plus wildfire essence. Complete 8 trade routes and deliver 15 amber. Both of these, I don't know that, we do get eggs from the trees. I'm gonna go for that one and try to get that. Oh, I can pick one more order. Farm field, deliver 20 crops. Go for that. But yeah, after you complete a level, you basically, it's like there's this capital city in the story, and you're basically building further and further away from that to keep grabbing materials. But then periodically this massive superstorm rolls in and everybody has to flee back to the capital to survive it, which kind of wipes the board clean, and then you gotta build outward again. But each time, you know, you get a little better, you get a little farther, and make progress, you know, getting materials and also activating these things called seals around the world that weaken the storm. We have no spare people right now. Everybody's just doing their thing at the moment. Alright, they're finally starting. They finally got enough fuel over there. They're burning this thing down. Do I keep everyone doing what they're doing right now? I think so. Build a rain mill right there. %50 done on that. Alright, so right now, this is their current resolve, the number on the left. The number on the right is what it's approaching. So this is a bad storm right now, so they're getting more unhappy and more scared. If it goes into the negative, they start dying or leaving. So this red bar means a harpy is about to die or leave. So there's a few things we can do about that. One is we can
skill issue.
No skill issue. We're fine. We can throw more fuel on the fire. Everyone gains 1 happiness if there is a lizard guy that is doing the firekeeping, and that gets them all just barely in the positives. There's lots of little things you can do, and like right now I'm burning extra fuel, which is just necessary right now to keep them from dying and stuff. Let's see, is there any punishments for breaking into a glade mid-storm? No. Alright, so that's done, and I'm gonna put her back, and then put him back to what he was doing. How's the learning curve for this game? It's not that bad. There's definitely a lot of stuff going on, but it's like, you know, level 1, it's like fill the blue bar while draining the red bar, and it's like, you know, keep your people fed, chop trees. Done. Okay. Keep your people fed, chop trees, and mine rocks. Okay, that's easy. Keep your people fed, chop trees, mine rocks, and do a task the queen asks you. Alright, I can do that. Keep your people fed, and it just keeps adding one more thing, right? So it doesn't just drown you in information right at the start, but it does keep adding one more thing. So you're by the end, you're juggling 20 things. You're like, wow. Let's see, gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade events. Survivor bonding, 10% to villager speed and +1 to everyone's resolve. Let's get that. Alright, so we just broke into a little glade. So here there's some sea marrow deposits, there's a water geyser, and an obelisk. The obelisk, if we make an offering to it, it decreases the hostility on the map. We are going to do that. If we need some people though. Newcomers are almost here. Alright, they finished. This thing has been destroyed. They're just unloading the loot from it, and then it will vanish. It won't be there anymore. Alright. Alright, so 3 more people with this stuff, or 5 more people with this stuff. Food is okay at the moment, and these guys come with food, so I'll take that. And we'll send one to do the offering thing, which will take a couple minutes, but one person can get it done. Let's put a harpy there. Let's do this. Let's put one person there. Alright, and let's break into that glade. Alright, this glade has another water geyser. It has some root deposits, and it has some meat creatures that can be harvested for meat. Do we have anyone homeless right now? Yes, we do. Alright, so make another home. And we can level up our hearth if we spend a minute on that. Needs some decorations. We can always relocate them. Moving little things is free. So you could just like slam stuff down and move stuff around later. It's the big buildings that you cannot move. Okay, and let's make a field kitchen. Let's lower this, because right now they're like not making cloth ever. I need to fix that. Okay, now we're getting some cloth. Okay, so the hearth just leveled up and is now giving a 10% global bonus to production. Pick a new task. Fulfill your villagers' need for leisure 70 times, or use 175 units of drizzle water. I'm going to do the drizzle water thing because we just found a drizzle water geysers, so that shouldn't be too bad. Can do that so we can start getting that automated. Alright, field kitchen. Let's see. Grain. Yeah, we can use the water to make porridge. Not making flour at the moment. So mainly it's using the water to make porridge. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel that. I'm not gonna have anybody work on that right now. Alright, and then we can build a bot in here to automate the geyser pump. Alright, trader arrived, Old Farloff. Could sell some stuff to be able to buy some stuff. Don't know if it's worth. It's like 6, it's not even worth that much. I don't think it is at the moment. I don't think it is right now. Much you ever play Dwarf Romantic? I do from time to time. Nice building game where everything isn't trying to kill you. Very relaxing. I like a bit of a challenge. Usually if I'm playing a game such as Minecraft, where you could just like build and, you know, be ignored, you know, stuff like that, I usually get bored. But, oh, maybe. Tea or incense? I can't really feel that right now. Building or salvaging a ruin will complete Lost in the Woods. So I'm actually going to do that now. It'll take one person a little while to do that, but then I can just have the others doing other things. Woodcutter camp has no suitable trees. That's not acceptable. Let's move it over here. Low resolve. Alright, stop chopping trees. That's still not enough. Throw more wood on the fire. That is enough. Alright, everyone's fine. Mike, I have a question. I want to buy soda for a friend, but I'm unsure of how to. If you don't mind, could you explain it? Hey, Chubberty. So, one, it depends. Is your friend playing on Steam? or are they playing the standalone client? Because there's two ways. Standalone. So standalone, you would buy it from the online store. So I'm going to use my referral link because I have it on a hotkey just to show you. You can use that or you can not use that, whatever you wish. But if you use a link similar to that one, it opens the store. You would hit buy now, and then you would buy Soto from here, like right here. Once you do this, let me make sure that this isn't going to show like my credit card information or anything. Okay, yeah, so that just goes to this page. And then at the bottom of the page, there is an add to cart button. Once you buy it, it will give you a key. And you can then, you know, copy paste that key and send it to your friend. And they will log into the Guild Wars 2 website and they can redeem the key. That's it. Harpy's resolve is low. Alright, burning 3 wood per second right now, which is abysmal. Alright. Stopping that. Seeing if we get to the end of the storm before they die. Okay, we're fine. Alright, Lost in the Woods is done. So we just moved a red pip to a blue. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. Gain skewers for every 10 pickled goods. Traders arrive faster. We are producing grain, so I guess I'll get that for the mushrooms. Can start doing trade routes. Do I have any things that require trading? Complete trade routes with a multiplier. How much of a multiplier? 3x. Alright, there's 1. Low on food. We're trying. That gives meat, right? Did the field kitchen ever get made? Hold on. Makeshift post field. I did make the field kitchen. I did make that. Okay. Alright, let's make another one of these over here, because this is meat. To harvest that. Make another building. What does monastery do? Minus 100 to hostility. Oh, that's good. Let's go for the monastery. Okay, thank you. You're very welcome. Alurian says, have you ever seen a game called Empires of the Undergrowth? It's an early release and comes out later this year. It's kind of like this game, but you're running an ant colony. I have not seen that. I remember seeing one, I think it's called like Ratopia, where it was almost like Oxygen Not Included, but it was like rat people, so it kind of looked like Redwall. And I was like, oh, that looks fun. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Do I have any lizards doing odd tasks? That one. Let's do that. And that. So this building has been salvaged, they're just unloading the loot from it. Alright, whatever group we're bringing in needs to bring food. That's 7, that's 6. The 6 are bringing more food with them, so we'll get that group. Alright, can we build any houses for any of these? We can make a harpy house or 2. And then that'll give us housing and happiness. Okay, I need to break into another glade. I'll do that now, because there's a little one there. I'd love to watch you play Frostpunk sometimes. Everkitten, I can provide you with that right now. On my second YouTube channel, second link in the Twitch chat, I have played Frostpunk, and there is a Frostpunk playlist. If you want to see my very first playthrough of that whole game, it is there. And yes, I am hyped for Frostbite 2. Yeah, for any of you that don't know, I plug it every day, but there's a reason I do. My second YouTube channel is basically there's a playlist for each game I have played in the last like 3 or 4 years. There's there's literally over 9,000 meme videos on that channel. So there just, you go to playlists and then it's like, I want to watch Frostpunk or Oxygen Not Included or whatever. And it's basically, the footage across like, maybe it took me 30 days to play the game, but it's all in like nice one neat playlist. Yeah, just to, here, hold on a sec. Beep. Let's see, content and playlists. So here we go. So it's just like this. You go to playlist, there's Enshrouded, Against the Storm, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Riftbreaker versus Chat, 266 episodes. Trials of Mana, Cult of the Lamb, Warhammer Rogue Trader, my best PvP games in Guild Wars 2, Spellforce, more Riftbreaker stuff, Path of Exile, Mini Healer, Oberdin, Age of Wonders. Yeah, that channel gets like 5 to 10 new videos every single day because we very neatly organize everything for people that want to just like binge watch something in the future. Can't wait to establish more child labor in Frostpunk 2. Alright. Wait, what was the reward for this one? Workers assigned to Glade events can carry 5 more items. Okay. Alright, so that's another pip. Alright, we need to do another trade with a ×3 multiplier. We need to fulfill the need for biscuits, which means we're going to need grain. Alright, so we do need to get someone making grain. Pack of building materials is made at Rainmill or Makeshift Post, but Makeshift Post apparently does it worse, so uncheck that. Alright. Working on biscuits. Alright, so this glade has clay and mushrooms. Oh wait, there's like a berry bush right there. I didn't even see that. It's the archive. Yeah. Yeah, the main channel has like, funny moments and edits and things like that. The second channel is for your binging pleasure. I'm in love with this. So many playlists I want to check out now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thrilled to. I'm thrilled that you like it. Let's see. We need 8 need for clothing fulfill. I don't know if we have the ability to make that yet. Grill, cookhouse. This can make pigment. We do need pigment. Distillery, brewery. I'm gonna re-roll because none of this is super helpful. Plantation, granary, foragers camp, clan hall. What does clan hall give? All camps give double yield, except woodcutters. I'll get the plantation. I'd recommend Evil Within once. Yeah, one of the just random playlists to recommend if you just want to laugh. There was when I played Outlast, I was playing the oh my god. Hold on a sec. I was playing the Outlast games and I was doing it for charity. And I ended up, we were trying to like raise money for charity. And so there's lots of people like, oh, if we get $100 for charity, I'll shave my head. Or if we get $200, I'll dye my hair pink, stuff like that. And I was like, I don't want to shave my head. I'm going bald as it is. I don't need to do that. So I was like, all right. And I came up with this idea that I thought was so smart at the time. I'd heard of Bean Boozled, which is that party game where you get the beans, but it's like the brown one will either be chocolate flavored or poop flavored. Like there's a good bean and a bad bean for every color. And I get Bean Boozled, and I get this jar of these things called Kick-Ass Jelly Beans, and they're super spicy. And then I get normal jelly beans. And I mixed them all together, and I was like, all right, guys, I've made a bean roulette. For every for every $2 that charity makes, I'll pull a bean from the jar and I'll eat it. And so I played Outlast and Outlast 2. And then also, whenever someone donated, it was like $6.66 to charity. And this scare is still here now. But every time someone donated that amount, it would have my voice scream the word copper in my ear. So there was like me playing a scary game, there was jump scares, and occasionally chat would make me eat these beans that would, dude, some of them made me like have to throw up. I was retching. Oh my God. Like, there was one, it's like the spicy beans were destroying me, right? So I had a glass of milk, and I was drinking it after the spicy beans. Then I got to a Bean Boozled prank bean that was spoiled milk flavor. I couldn't drink the milk anymore after that bean, because it was making me need to throw up. And then I got to one that was like rotten fish. And dude, I tried like chewing it, and then I got to the like my breaking point, and then I started trying to spit it out, but it was a jelly bean. I had chewed it and it was stuck in my teeth, and I was like clawing at my face. So yeah, if you just want to see me just live a terrible life, Outlast and Outlast 2. Dude, there was one point someone donated $100. They were like, eat 50 beans. I was like, no. Trapper's Camp has no more deposits nearby. Let's see. Do I want to just move that? Yeah, I guess I'll just move that there. We are burning. We've burned hundreds of fuel this storm. This is awful. Awful. All right. New person. What do you want? I don't think I can really do any of this. Pigment. Do you sell pigment? No. Clothing? They do sell clothing. Alright, 8 clothing. Alright, cool. That'll get that done, actually. Protected trade. Hostility reduced by 10 for every time you sell 30 amber worth of stuff. Protected trade. Get that. What is this? No! I just burned all the wood! If you don't deliver the required goods for the sacrifice, 2 villagers disappear. You word. I just burned all the wood to stay alive. Oh my God. Alright, break into those. You snake? Yeah, that's a word. Does she sell lumber? No, she sells planks. Pick new orders. Honestly, for companies that make those disgusting flavors, I feel for the interns that have to taste test them. Does this taste like exploded nappy to you? No. Yeah, I was fortunate, sort of. The Bean Boozled has generations, and the generation I used did not have dirty diaper flavor. I don't know what that tastes like. I don't want to know. But it did have, the ones that destroyed me was the rotten fish, spoiled milk, and one was dirty dishwater. And it was like white with like sprinkles, and it was another one that it would look like that was birthday cake. So I thought it was birthday cake, and I ate it. And dude, I don't know what dirty dishwasher is supposed to taste like, but I just remember that was horrifying. It was really bad. Hold on, someone wants me to pet shit. What's up? I'll do this for you guys real quick. You had 5th gen? Okay. They have machines that can tell the flavor of things. Ultimately, someone has to verify it. Yeah. All right. Potato King. And back to it. All right. Delivering this stuff would be far easier than the other thing, so we'll prepare for that. All right, we got another geyser here. Got some eggs. Got a cash. Upcoming payment. Yeah, we're working on it. Alright, what can we do here? I need to do... Hold on, what was the multiplier I had to reach? Times 3? Okay. don't really want to sell 3 tools, but I'm gonna do it just to get this done. Ooh, a farm field, nice.